We are holding city council responsible for the police abuse in this city. They control your budget. The internal 20 complaints. 20 complaints and everybody's lying. I don't think so.
Has the F.O.P reached out to this woman's family? No. This fundraiser should be going towards that woman's medical bills.
Your people can hit citizens for no reason. For instance, you're not protecting me. I don't trust you to protect me because you guys hate women.
My name is Anilda Davila.
What brought you out here today?
I'm really upset to the fact that we have police officers in the cities that are abusing women right in front of the cameras. A woman comes out of her home to celebrate culture, to celebrate her day, and she ends up going home. She's not even from the city, she's from Chester. She ends up going home all beat up by a police officer. And on top of that, the police is fundraising money to support these police officers to come back to work. That makes no freaking sense. So who is our friend? We don't have anybody. There's no support. There's no protection. We used to tell our children, hey, the police officer is your friend. Go and talk to him. We trusted that they'll be safe on the street because the police was there. Now we don't even know who's going to be safe. So we're saying enough is enough. There's a lot of violence in this country, everywhere, from every direction, and enough is enough. Enough is enough with this violence. Violence is not getting anywhere, and we're here to advocate that and promote that through peace and through love, through compassion, maybe more education, more better training, that we can find solutions to this issue, to this problem.
So enough is enough. To me, that means you draw a line. So what do you think that the answer would be to something like this?
Well, I think I would say I would have considered maybe proper training for this officer, but not considering his position. He's supposed to be a lieutenant or a captain. I mean, he's supposed to be a role model for the police department. So really, I'm really oblivious now as to what direction we can go.
Right.
Because if you have a person that is up higher and is giving this kind of sample to the rest of the force, then we don't know what to expect anymore.
Right.
So I don't know what will happen, but I'm here to support the community and I'm here to support this cause.
Arrest Joesy now! Arrest Joesy now! Arrest Joesy now! Arrest Joesy now!
This is not about racism. It is about the system. And the system has to be the system has to be overturned, man. It's the cop, the police are there to protect the state. They're there to protect the state to make sure they can continue to do what they do to the people.
Right.
To keep us depressed and keep us. Is there going to be change? If it's going to be changed, it's going to be changed by the working people.
Mujeres unidas jamás serán vencidas. Mujeres unidas jamás serán vencidas. Women united will never be defeated. Women united will never be defeated. Women.
And this is why I'm appreciative toward the Fraternal Order of Police for stepping up and making it perfectly clear what the police mean and what the police support. And the fact that they are not sorry when they abuse people, they are not sorry when they smack women in the face and knock them down. They're not sorry when they then charge those people with a crime that they didn't commit just to cover their own ass. And they're not sorry to support these abusers publicly, to take positions, to come out and say this was not a fireable offense.
They're certainly not sorry about having a party.
They're not sorry about having a party. And so that's why I want to thank the Fraternal Order of Police, making it perfectly clear to the city of Philadelphia what the police stand for. Thank you.
Any police officer with a badge that is against what happened should be on this side of the line. They should drop their badge and stand for justice.
So what's your name?
Erica Myers.
And what brought you out here today?
What brought me out here today is the incident between Lieutenant Josey that smacked the Puerto Rican lady at the Puerto Rican Day Parade.
Why do you feel it was necessary to be here?
Necessary because we deal with police brutality in our neighborhoods. People of color, whether they're black, Latino, or red or brown, we are subjected to an oppressive type of state from the police in our communities. And when things such as this goes down, we have no protection at all. They don't protect us, they protect their own. The Fraternal Order of Police, they hide their criminal police officers. And if we continue to let this happen in our communities, then we're going to continue to go down. And we have to take back our communities. So right now, half of the city should be out here fighting against what happened because we have too many incidents of the police that are abusing their authority. We just had the case where the guy walked, where he tasered the 17-year-old that was handcuffed. We can no longer have police in our communities that abuse their authorities. If they are here to protect and to serve us, then that means they must have some type of morality, they must have some type of integrity, and they must carry out their job effectively. obviously that they are not doing that, and they have not been doing that so far. Charles Ramsey sticks behind them. Mayor Nutter sticks behind them. DA Seth Williams sticks behind them too. And the people are tired. The people are tired of the abuse, losing their loved ones at the hands of the police, at the oppressive system. We are tired of living in oppressive conditions.
What's your name?
Nicholas Shankin.
Okay, and what brought you out here today?
I came out to protest police brutality because I think that it's a problem that these people who call themselves public servants can steal our money to pay their salaries at gunpoint, then use that money to buy weapons to later abuse us with and put us in cages.
Okay.
And there's no accountability. And they can stand here and push us off the sidewalks when we're telling them that we no longer need their services.
In an incident like this, what do you really think the solution is?
Stop paying taxes, let police know that this aggression will not stand, and make them, I want to plant the idea in their heads that what they're standing up for is wrong. Like Jim Babb was saying, for example, plant the idea in their heads when they go home and tell their kids at night what they did for a living, maybe telling their kids that they were standing up for a woman beater might not be something that they might want to do.
What's your name?
Danielle Colson.
And what brought you out here today?
I came out here today in solidarity with the woman who was brutalized by a police officer.
Why do you think it's necessary to be here?
Because there has to be accountability. Just because you have a badge doesn't mean you're above the law. What we should be doing is just holding people accountable for their actions, especially people who have a badge are supposed to have the utmost respect for the law. They're not supposed to be able to get away with what they get away with. They're not supposed to be able to beat people that they want to beat, or arrest people that they want to arrest, or kidnap people that they want to kidnap without having a reason for it, without these people committing crimes. So that's what I think the whole thing was about.
Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? You chuck it on that one, you chuck it on this one, you chuck it on your mother and you chuck it on your father, you chuck it on your brother and you chuck it on your sister, you chuck it on that one and you chuck it on